Now, VOD channel, how are you? I'm starting the stream today by showing you guys this incredible fan art that somebody sent me on Instagram, and I gotta show it off because it's the coolest thing ever. The long drive enjoyers are going to love this. Let me get the audio, because it's only gonna make sense with the audio playing. Tell me this isn't the coolest shit ever.
Lay down your weapon. It is not too late for my mercy.
Like, look at all the Easter eggs that they fit in here as well. Bumper sticker about chair. They've got the inflatable gal, the samurai sword, the pistol in the jacket pocket, the cigarette. They've got the skeleton in back, the cans of gasoline. Isn't that awesome? You have black glasses right now? I have shades.
Thank you, kind sir.
Good morning, Ish, from Tokyo. Happy 14 months. Sick fan art, and katana.
Thank you, kind sir.
That's amazing.
All right, just kidding. They're all the way downstairs. I don't want to grab them. I don't want to get them. Where's the green shacket? Somebody commented about that. I'm sure his jeans are skinny. Really? Incredible fan art? Incredible what this person produced? And that's what you do? That's your first instinct? Okay. Sure, fine. Okay. That's how it is. Beautiful.
I'm a god.
Oh, perfect timing.
I'm a god. What a grand and intoxicating innocence.
So I'm thinking either as like a starting soon screen, something when I walk away. This one made me laugh. Driving gloves. Of course he's wearing driving gloves. I don't know why that's a roast, but it kind of is, and I laughed at it. Ace Afton, thank you for gifting 5. Muganda, thank you for 17 months. Dead Buttons, thank you for 14 months. Appreciate y'all. This is the finale of the island. I have a few walkthrough resources because I don't want to bumble around the island as cluelessly looking for the answers as we did last time. I do want to finish it today. We don't have any more bandwidth to record any more island content right now. I live. Hello, Joov and chat. I have a new job and I'm amped for Skyrim content. What's the new gig? Oh, yeah, it's animated. It's not just artwork. That's what's awesome. Nice little crybaby hair today, Hotshot. Do I have crybaby hair? What is that? What the fuck? What is crybaby? You're like sad boy? It's a Johnny Depp. Oh, it's a Johnny Depp movie. I'm taking that as a compliment then. Well.
Thank you, kind sir.
Hello.
Let me get that moved. What are your favorite road trip snacks? So I did just have to go on a road trip. Was out of town for a funeral. And I didn't have too many snacks, mainly because when I talked to you guys last week, I mentioned that an old man said that I was overweight over a week ago. Well, I weighed myself and he was right. So I'm trying to cut back. He was like, well, you put on some LBs and it really got to me. It really affected me. So I'm trying to cut back as much as I can. That was the annoying part, is that I was like, damn, he got me. He was not that wrong. But I was like 20 pounds over what I expected to be at. And I was like, whoa. Okay, we gotta fix this. But, okay, favorite road trip snacks. You know, I love a Casey's slice of pizza. Like if they have breakfast pizza available and we've left for the road trip early, I know it's not much of a snack, that's kind of a meal, where it feels like your question is looking for something more like corn nuts or candy, right? I mean, you guys hate all my candy picks because I'm the only Hot Tamales fan in the fucking galaxy. Nobody likes hot tamales like I do.
Thank you, kind sir.
If another mod like this comes out, I suggest using a mod called Sunhelm, which is the successor to I Need and covers eating, drinking, temperature, and sleeping.
I'm definitely down to play a more in-depth... Why are these not hitting? Definitely down to play a more in-depth survival mod at some point in the future. Oh, I'm getting hit with the invisible... There we go. Oh, God. There's like a huge invisible hitbox there. Come on, one more. There we go. Oh, what? All right, now I'm already ready to start complaining, guys. What's up with the invisible walls?
Just swinging by. Still on the first day.
Dude, Sly Panda, I have been so washed in terms of gameplay lately.
Rock on gesture emoji.
She's got, thank you very much, appreciate it. Has anybody out, ooh, Moonstone ore, interesting. Has anybody out there since last stream gone and played Clock Simulator? I don't know if you guys saw it, but last stream ended in the most chaotic, the most chaotic and stupid, random, unscheduled, unprepared collab in the history of my career.
Please, last week was probably my favorite stream to date. Will we be seeing more Hitman in the future?
Yes. Yeah, I have Hitman on my variety list. Hitman, absolutely at some point in the future. I'm dying to play the roguelike mode. Roguelite? Don't get on me about that distinction, okay? I don't have time for it right now. Homemade mashed potatoes, thank you for 3 months. Greek 8, thank you for half a year. Ball sack 69, thank you. 18 months of ball sack on the stream. Love that. Thanks for bouncing on over here, ball sack. Dodge it. Nice. I'm washed, more like the Falmer are washed. I feel like most of the combat, though, with this mod has been me trying to just abuse AI, like, pathing and mechanics. Just a wee bit loud there. Let's get to 20 months of ball sack. That's when the stream is really gonna start taking off again. When ball sack gets to 20, ooh, gold ore. I don't know why I need gold, but I want it. Never found it before. Not sure what's happening. Fine, fine, you win.
Thank you, kind sir.
I can't believe I'm doing this. Ugh. Oh, I feel so gross. I've sullied myself with the common man's mining strategy. Namira's rod. More rolls of paper.
I've been playing it recently and it's quite interesting, methinks.
I played Pentiment on stream shortly after it came out. Long time ago on the stream. It's just not a good stream game for me. I think any game that involves a heavy amount of reading isn't my jam, except for like Morrowind. I don't mind it in Morrowind. But if the game is 90% reading and I have to read through it, it does admittedly get pretty exhausting. It's hard for me to read every little detail and then check back in with you guys and start yapping about something. I know, woe is me. Oh, it's so exhausting. Oh, I had to talk. I had to read for 4 hours. What a nightmare. What door is this? Okay, ancient ruins down by where we were. There is one thing that I saw. I briefly skimmed through a walkthrough earlier. There's a door down here that I need to find again in the underground. I don't think we can debuff that dragon either, so we're just gonna have to avoid him the whole time. Best streamer slash YouTuber to watch while playing Skyrim. Hot take. It's not me. It's just background noise. Although I'm biased. I've been a JVN glazer long before I even had the opportunity to meet them. Holy frame rate. Yeah, the frame rate down here gets crazy. This is why I needed to get a 4090, guys, so I could play the Island Skyrim mod without any lag. I didn't get the 4090 so I could ray trace Cyberpunk, even though that is fun and cool. I want to be playing high-level Skyrim mods on max settings. Foreground noise. Oh my god, that would be... I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how it would affect any channel algorithmically, so I probably wouldn't do it, you know, for the sake of like my career and my employees. But changing my channel name... Mickey, I'm sorry! Wait! wait, no, I meant Mickey D! Mickey D is also elite, okay? Everybody is elite, Jabbo is elite. Willow, also elite. Dunderheads. Mitten Squad's backlog. All right. I promise. But okay, hear me out. April Fools of next year, I change my channel name and branding to just foreground noise for one day and release a video in his exact style, or have him write the entire script for me. Like, it's his challenge. He did it. I just read his whole entire script. I think that would be fun. But, you know, again, algorithmically, economically, I don't know if it makes much sense at all. Good lord, this is juicing my 4090, or sorry, not my 4090. I keep thinking about my 4090. It's stuck in my head. Keezus, thank you so much for gifting 5. Nidor Chide, thank you for the prime. Cure for Madness, thank you for 11 months. Idriel, thank you for 5 months. Aka the Mastermind, thank you for the prime. What are you biting on? Half melted ice cubes. Okay, so I need to get... We turned on the sun down here. Also, no idea where the hell the dragon is. There's the sun. I don't think it's this. Does this take us up to the mountaintop? This might. We have to take one of the mountaintop doors, I believe. But this might be the wrong one as well. I'm trying to save for a 3090 for Dune. Dune. This is where we activated the sun. I don't think there's anything else in here, though, other than turning on the lights downstairs. Like, I don't think that there's a door or an elevator on the other side here. Maybe there is. Weird to see this island with a clock simulator in the background. I know, and look, I was the best clock simulator streamer in the world for all of 20 minutes, and it was an honor, you know, to represent the clock simulator community like I was able to. It really is an honor. It's the type of thing that, as a streamer, as a content creator, you get these moments of just that feel special, you know, where throughout your career, every now and then you get an opportunity to shine a light on the hidden gems throughout gaming. And being able to be one of the top 2 players in the world at Clock Simulator, even for a moment, it was blissful. It was an honor. It's a thing, it's a moment in time I will look back on with fondness for my entire life. Do a collab with Young Scrolls. I wouldn't mind hitting up Young Scrolls and seeing if he can make me a beat. That would be dope. Yeah, let's try this door instead. Nope, it's just a lookout tower. I'm already lost again. Show us your bars. I don't have bars. I just have really bad rhymes, and I can only ever sing-song them. Climbing the stairs, enemy above, beware. Like, they're never good. They all right, every now and then they're decent. Or I can rhyme in Rick Grimes' voice, things that rhyme with Daryl. I'm doing well, GD. How are you? Carol. No. Nope. I'm giving up Rick Grimes impressions for Lent. I'm feeling very sacrificial about it. So it was this past week, a couple of days ago, it was my grandfather's funeral. And it was a traditional Catholic mass. And I was pretty hyped that the last song was Eagle's Wings. I have not heard Eagle's Wings in a church in so long. Dude, when that up hits and he will raise you up on stick the landing on the P. Okay, another Falmer. Ooh, tons of Falmer over here. We must be going in the right direction. What is this mechanism? It looks interesting. It's not Lent, buddy. It's Lent when I say it's Lent. This place is Dwarven shield. Ooh. Ice spike, not a bad find. We've definitely never been in here. Honeycomb, garlic, not that great. Actually, garlic is good because we have Nordic barnacle back home. I'm done grabbing linen wraps. 365-day Lent incoming, only eating capybara meat. Do people eat capybara? I'm not hating. Maybe it's a delicacy in some places. I've only ever seen viral videos of capybaras being cute. I don't envision too many people are munching on capybara. Stop it. How am I struggling so hard to find this dragon? Imagine a dragon just like bam right here. I'm waking up, ash and dust. I wipe my brow with my sweat and my bust. I know where we're at now. Okay, all right, I know where we're at. This way goes out the secret little side way we came in. Still no idea where the dragon might be. Unk music. Stickman! You know what? I'm not gonna thank you for 28 months now, Stickman. That was rude. All you've done for this community and right there, you've just wiped away all the goodwill we had. Joov singing the Splitgate theme? Wait, does Splitgate have Imagine Dragons? Hold on, the dragon. Wait a minute, maybe turning on the light did get rid of the dragon. This is where it was. This is 100% where the dragon was. Wait, that means I was right. My intuition was correct. I had a feeling earlier that if we turned on the sun, it would weaken the dragon. No, rather, it completely got rid of the dragon. So now I just have to find a way up here, where hopefully the game doesn't throw non-stop invisible walls at me. Corundum ore, we gotta make sure we collect all the ore we can. Zero Line, good to see you again. No, no, no. Okay, not that way. This mod is very particular with how it sets up different pathways to get up to places. Like, it wants you going the right direction. There's only one direction you can go. If only you saw what I could see. Holy shit, I was here earlier. Is this it? Yes, this might be it. Requires key. Okay. There's an odd locking mechanism. There are 3 holes that seem to hold a sphere-shaped item. So we need to find 3. Is it dynamo cores? Or is it something else? I mean, we have a lot of these items in here. What was that other one? Odd cube? Like, no idea what this does. But I believe there's another big secret in that room. If we can get to it, I'd love to. Another stone engraving. Joov Chubchaz, son of the great king Dizrarin. I give up. I saw the end. I saw the answer. My greatest accomplishment, my greatest loss, my deepest regret. The light shall forever shine for the god under the mountain. I think again referring to the sun. So I want to say we found most that could be useful to us here, as is. And the fastest route to get back home and check if we have these spheres. I'm trying to remember. Oh, whoa, world map down here is wild. Watching while asleep, good to see you. 37 months, appreciate it.
I'm unsubbing FR this time.
All right, Scooter. I'm holding you to it. I feel like Scooter is doing everything in their power to eventually catch an ironic ban. I think Scooter would wear a ban with honor. Dwemer names always sound like sneezes. Zunschleft. Charduk. I think you're onto something. If you never get banned, you never drop fire comments. Why not just ban them now? I'm too scared. I don't want to lose Scooter. I like Scooter. They're a good chatter. I'm gonna give Scooter the opposite of what they want. VIP that chatter right now. Oh, look who guessed correctly. I'm right by my home. Oh no, what's going on? The Falmer respawned. We have not seen them respawn at all the whole time here. 3 of them at once is messed up. Ow. Okay, one down. Get me my heals. All right, with one of them dead, let's see. We do have our poisons. No, they're gonna resist it. Let's go walking stick. Give me that extra stam. I'm just gonna try to let my stamina replenish a little bit so I can beat them. This is a long, flat area of grass. And the mage is pushing us up. I think we got an opportunity if we go this way. Ooh, close call. Run through the trees, use them for cover. Do not hit. Ooh, 0 stamina. Beautiful. That's good though. If they are respawning, that means the deer are gonna respawn. We culled like every single deer. The day Joov realizes how Twitch works, he'll be unstoppable. I am so bad at that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a dog shit streamer. It's time I face the facts. It's time I face reality. I suck at my job. How many days in? On the island itself, 13. So we're almost at 2 weeks. Can I still call this a 100 days video? Can I still clickbait it as 100 days of Skyrim survival? I think in that vein though, with the other intense survival mods people have suggested, I want to do this, except with the one mod, it's an apocalypse mod that kills and gets rid of every NPC in the game. So it's just you and the wildlife. Let's go health. Might need to take that first resto perk. I do like having archery damage. Pressing block while aiming will zoom in. No. Long shot, bows and crossbows deal up to 40% more damage to targets beyond 50 feet. The damage bonus increases as distance increases. That is a very good perk. Don't know if I should have taken it right now, though. So we need 3 circular Dwemer items. What in here works for that purpose? Skull. Gotta be honest, I don't know if I see anything. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, I think I do know. Let's drop off all this stuff. Okay, let me just drop everything off and then I'll explain. Let me grab that dynamo core back. So we looted one of these from the dead monster, or the dead Centurion over there. There's the Centurion on the top of the mountain who we didn't kill. He killed us. We ran away from him. That's 2. And from the walkthrough that I was watching, I believe I know where the 3rd one is. It's down here somewhere and there's some mushrooms outside. So we're going to explore the south side of the map. Anybody seen 28 Years Later? Any good? Is it good? Joov is my favorite worst streamer. I'll take it. I heard bad things. No, really? Oh, I'm actually going to be really disappointed if it stinks. I know you can't always go off of trailers, but the trailer looked so good. Maybe I have to dispose of the carcasses for animals to spawn back in. Because this side of the island is just a ghost town. "28 years later" is rated 3.7 as of right now, so not that bad. I feel like that's disappointing, though. The only comment I saw about it, I saw somebody say 28 years later feels like the first 2.5 episodes of a solid HBO show. Which does sound like disappointment. Sounds like it was underwhelming. But that's all I saw. And I'm like, I don't know how much stock to put into that. Hey, Zapton, thank you.
Kill a god. Unbranded, intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. Kill a god. Shame on you, sweet Zarabar.
Oh, I'm out of arrows. Don't think I can 1v1. Wait, why am I dual wielding? What? Oh, yeah. I'm out of here. I gotta craft more arrows. No spoilers, but the whole thing is so tonally off. They have a Power Rangers-esque fight sequence. Wait, like guys are doing flying kicks into zombies? Yeah. Red Ranger, go. Pink Ranger, here. Yellow Ranger, online. Linked up. I forgot what Power Rangers show. Dude, there was a Power Rangers show that I watched as a kid that I was so into. It was one of the more modern Power Rangers shows. They were essentially cops. It was essentially the kids' version of the show Cops. Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. Does anybody know what Power Rangers that would be? I'm over 28 years later. Let's talk about Power Rangers now. Power Rangers SPD. I don't know. It was the most entertaining propaganda I ever got to watch as a kid. I love that shit. Okay, hold on. We got something here. Stay right there, my good. Oh, damn it. I have no arrows. SPD? Is that what it was? Now I gotta look it up. Power Rangers SPD. Dude, this might have. Ooh, no. No, I don't think this is it. Hold on. Power Rangers series in order. God, there's so many. Was it Time Force? No, that's 2023. Maybe it was SPD. Megaforce? They all blend together. They're all just a different they're all just a different type of futuristic cops. SPD sounds right though. The date lines up 2005. So I would have been about 9 years old. Yeah, let's try Ice Spike. Okay, all right. You want to go? You want to go, Dwemer Sphere? Resisted Ice Spike. Good call. Appreciate it, y'all. Ooh, silver ore? I only ever watched the original. I'm sure the original Power Rangers was good, but wasn't the original one dubbed? Or was all Power Rangers dubbed? Like they put in the scenes where they're not in their Power Ranger suits. They recorded those in English, but anytime they were in their suits, it was dubbed. Can't do that. Enemies are nearby. Damn, Dwarven Sphere killing my vibe. You got any anime you've been into? Just finished Steins Gate? No. I still haven't gotten back into anime since I watched Monster, like over a year and a half ago. There's been a ton that have been recommended to me. Like, that's the last one that I kind of flew through and watched all of. Sometimes I'll go back every now and then and watch the intro sequence to season 3 of Attack on Titan just so I can feel something. I don't care about really anything else in that show. It's just that intro sequence. You know, it really gets to me. I think it was the first half of season 3, Attack on Titan. Best intro sequence in the whole show. I don't care what anybody else says. Everybody's gonna say the ones that are more heavy metal. Now that was my intro. The one where it's got like the big grand piano set piece, and you get to see like all the characters, and it like takes you back to when they were little kids looking over at the beach. Like, oh, imagine if we can like go out there and do something. And I was like, yeah, hell yeah. I'm emotional. I'm feeling something right now. You can feel it inside of me. Another boat out there we can repair. How far am I from? Oh, good lord. Okay, we got to get back up here to the grass. I accidentally jank traveled myself way off of... Okay, this is getting worse. Come on, let me up. Let me up. No, that you're going the wrong direction, sir. Excuse me. Mr. Mountain, please. I haven't quick saved in a while. I'm only going lower. This is bad. We're going in the wrong direction. Reset. Quick save. Maybe we hop up here. I saw we rate Twitch chat messages by quality instead. Wait, are you saying we should rate Twitch chat messages? I don't know how we would do that. Like, what's a 10 out of 10 Twitch chat message? I'm only gonna be responding to 10 out of 10s from now on, but that means I have to intently read it, process it, try to understand it, and then I can say it out loud. Ken, that's just abusing the system. Ooh. Close call. I know the mountain climbing in Skyrim isn't really that much of an intended feature, but I do think that the mountain climbing in this mod is fairly subpar. Like, look at that invisible wall. What is that? Do not cheat me. Let me climb. I must seek the top. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Little cave here. Can I go in? Is that ore? Ah, it is iron ore. See, but there it is again. It's the invisible walls. They're driving me a little bit crazy. Not an intended feature, but Joov, you see that mountain over there? You can climb it.
Thank you, kind sir. Is this our second baby now?
No, USB 18 months, it's a double baby. You never claimed the first Twitch baby, so you have actually just expanded and they have fused into one large baby. Congratulations, it's a boy. It's also 35 pounds. Ooh. Time. Harvest wood. Get me some dead wood. Please. Is that the first time the sneak attack kill cam has worked for me in Skyrim? It might be. I fucked up the timing. Go ahead, boo. I've watched the Papers, Please VOD twice now. Wait, I knocked it out of the park? Oh, okay. All right, so I'm good at Papers, Please. I've been saying it. People have been saying I may be the greatest Papers, Please player on YouTube. Maybe we'll go back to it. The tough thing about Papers, Please, though, is you cannot chat. There can be no side chatter or distraction whatsoever. It has to be 31 days straight of just locked in paper analysis. You have to focus. I did notice that for like a stream that is not in our typical niche, that it did fairly okay on the bot channel, which is always encouraging to see. Ooh, can I hit this fox? Oh, mammoth! Mammoth! We found the mammoth! This is huge. We need a mammoth tusk or a mammoth pelt to repair the ship. It's one of the core items that we need. Holy empty field though. I don't think that this portion of the map got as much love as the oh my god, another Dwarven Centurion hanging out here? What is going on over here? This is like a stoner version of when they have the Jurassic Park reveal. Dun, 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 dun. Welcome to Jurassic Park. Instead, it's just a giant robot walking up the road. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, it's trick shot time. Right here. Maximum distance. Let me hit a deer from here. Come on. Impossible to see how close it is. Okay, we're over. Ooh, that was enough to alert it, so we were close there. And it disappeared. That's hitting. Oh, come on. Still think we might be over. Don't move, dear. Yes, give me the kill cam. Long range. That's hot. That's hot. Nuclear strike from distance. Ah, just missed him. He's running away. I think the mammoth might be a far enough target to where we can hit it repeatedly. And they'd all be sneak attacks. Hit. 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 Mammoth is not moving. Repeated hits on target. Just keep hitting it with a volley here. That's all we have to do.
Thank you, kind sir.
We're only doing 28 damage now per shot, I think, because I'm out of stamina. Oh, he's moving. Snuffles is on the move. Or Snuffleupagus. Is that his name in Sesame Street? What's the big elephant's name? Snuffleupagus? Dude, this poor thing. He's got no idea what's happening. He's bleeding out all over the field. 25 separate arrows. He's trying to figure out what's hitting him. Doesn't know. Oh, now I'm missing. That hit. Missed. Hit. Hit. Two more, come on. One more. Oh my god, he's still alive. He's doing dance moves over there. He's still alive. What the fuck is that? I get robbed of the coolest kill cam from distance? Nah, I'm mad. Now I'm heated. Should I do the same strategy with the Centurion, or will he come after me? Let's test it. Okay, 0 for 2. He has way less health. Missed. Missed again? Jesus. Oh my goodness. There we go. Yeah, Centurion has significantly less health than the mammoth, which is kind of stupid because the mammoth is made of flesh and bones and feelings. Maybe some sadness, where the Centurion is a giant metal robot. I don't think arrows, especially stone arrows that we made with twigs and rock, I don't think they'd be doing too much. But he has such a bullshit hitbox. Like... How is that? It's going through his head. I think you have to hit him in the crotch or in the legs. Right through him. Right through the chest. You see? I'm not crazy. You're crazy for thinking there's only 24 hours in each given day. Dude, it's altering where the shot goes, I swear. I'm changing my aim and it just forces it to go to the same spot. Okay, how about this? How about a little loop-de-loop shot? Way over. Last arrow. All right, tough guy. Oh, wait, hold on. I have a better idea. I'm so silly. Duh. Jesus Christ. I'm so dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I hate this game. Kidding me. 400 arrows right through him. Riveting gameplay? I know, Nath. I'm working really hard. I'm trying to make sure it's the most engaging gameplay possible. See? It's easy. Centurion Dynamo Core. Wonderful. Now let's go harvest our mammoth cuts. More mammoths.
Thank you, kind sir.
Joov, Joov, Joov.
Worth every second.
John,
Now we are
back.
hunting. Cabinet, thank you for 26 months. King Panda, good to see you. Appreciate the welcome back. I was only gone for 2 days. 3 days. Zermesh, thank you for 4 months. Is there an end goal to this run? So technically the end goal of the mod is to repair one of the ships around the island and sail back to the mainland. And I think that's a fair place to kind of call it. We've explored most of the island at this point. We're starting to kind of become, you know, self-sufficient off the land. Give me these! Over encumbered. We are heavy right now. I don't think I need all the Dwemer stuff. Yeah, large Dwemer strut. That's 25 pounds. Damn, okay. Did I get the mammoth hide? I did. We can't skin a mammoth like we normally do all the other animals. Into the wall, enemy. Who? Whomst? Is it that rabbit? That little rabbit? Little bastard? All right, from the walkthrough, they said there was one of the circle things over here by these 2 mushrooms. So I'm gonna check these. If it is a Centurion Dynamo Core, we're set. If it's not, we're screwed, and I'll have to refer back to the guide. I'm hearing a lot of noise downstairs, though. I'm sketched out. Is somebody in my place?
Worth every septum.
Hello Joovy, I'm very happy you are live today. Sort of broke up with my best friend of 5 years earlier today. It feels like a relief but sucks at the same time.
I'm sorry to hear. Metal Wham, you'll get past it. It'll be okay. So odd sphere is what we need, and we need 3 of those. Damn. It is not the dynamo core. So now I gotta save my game and refer back to the guide that I was watching earlier. It's like a years old guide on Old Rim. Sorry about that. Okay, Dwemer sphere locations. He finds one here by the bench. That's the one we just found. Where's he at now? He's by one of the waterfalls. There's a path here. Follow it to the right, but be careful of another golden Squidward ambush. This is by the beginning of the game. Maybe I found this sphere. No, because we don't have the quest unlocked yet, so I have not found any of the other spheres. I know exactly where we're at, though. This is at the beginning of the game. There is a hostile Dwemer sphere.
Thank you, kind sir.
Up here. Okay, right on the table. Easy enough. And then the third one is at a place called the Salt Mine. Down this part to the right, find a small salt mine. It is useful for the final quest, so make sure to get it marked. Huh. Salt mine. Right down here. Oh, God, dude, you can't jump that far. What kind of rule set is this guy playing under? All right, salt mine. I know where that's at. I know where all this stuff is. Shouldn't take us too long to find it. That does involve us running all the way back home. Quickest route's probably going to be back through this way. We can also pop by the old ship to once again check the requirements we need to repair our ship. Circle Dropper, thank you for 6 months. What are wood logs used for? They're really heavy, but they're used for something. It's like wooden plates. No, not wooden plates. Pallets? Not seeing anything in here about that. Nothing in my 2 crafting menus. Did you check miscellaneous? I think I did. Is anyone else getting red light therapy ads from Joov 2Vs as a result of Googling Joov to find the stream or the YouTube page? That has been a thing my whole career. I remember there was a time when I was Googling Joov just to see if I would eventually begin outranking the red light therapy brand. Hash marker, flute. Yeah, nothing in here that is like pallets or wooden boards. Something wooden you have to craft. Perhaps it's in the forge? We can't use this one. We'll have to check when we get back home. I can probably check the... Yeah, 20 wooden boards is what I have to craft. Find a way to take down a mammoth and take its pelt. Already done. Got that. 5 linen wraps, 10 leather strips. Those are easy. We have plenty of those back at home. And then a way to craft wooden boards. Close call, eh? Surviving in the wilderness, you do gotta have those titanium ankles. We need red light therapy because we are carrying this stream on our backs. You're minimizing my role. You're minimizing my role in my own creation. My own creation has come back to kill me. That makes me relatable to Doc Ock fans, or to Doc Ock himself, which I believe makes me cool. There's also a Joov muscle spray. Yeah, there is. It's muscle spray as well. I have nothing to do with this brand. I have nothing to do with this brand, and it is the only sort of like supplement type thing that I would ever take a sponsorship from simply because it's funny. Like, I don't have too much of an interest in Athletic Greens. I think they've reached out a couple of times. Just because it's not something that I would buy. But if Joov reaches out to Joov to sponsor the channel, I may have to do it simply because it's funny. Secret, secret, secret behind the waterfall. I see it. Let me through. Oh, never mind. It's just glitched. Now I'm stuck. No Dwemer gyro. We do not need them. We need a different type of sphere. Not a Dyson sphere. I have nothing to do with muscles. That's not what I was saying. Hey. Nah, the last time I went to the gym, I noticed that I was able to add a couple more LBs onto a few of my lifts. So, since I did weigh in much higher than I thought I would, I'm just gonna tell myself that I was doing a bulk. That's it. That's my cope. I was bulking, all right? And nobody can say that I put on a few LBs the wrong way. Now I'm on a cut. It's that simple. All right, I was bulking. I was supplying my body with the energy that it needed to replenish and regrow the muscle tissue that I was shredding as I was getting myself built. That's my cope. Just let me have it. This looks like another home base. Except it doesn't mark itself on the map. Cast iron pot? No way. I could have just found one. Why are you here? No. Hey. I'm running. Walking stick, save me. I don't know if it's because... Ah, no. No. Hey. I think it has something to do with how long I've been on the island, or stuff that I did to progress underground. Because we did not get attacked by Falmer on the outside this much, or this randomly. Or maybe I am just running into scripted encounters I hadn't run into before. Run, everybody! They're coming to kill us! Wait, don't run too fast! Wait, don't leave me behind, please. I should scare the deer into running towards the Falmer. Maybe turning on the sun. Oh, maybe turning on the sun makes the Falmer leave the underground when it's nighttime outside. But does that also mean that the dragon has now left the underground? Ugh, I just need to go the normal paths that this game has set up for me. I keep running onto the rocks and going the wrong way that the game is not intending me to go. And getting myself angry at how like everything is laid out when it's just completely a skill issue. Hair on fleek. Guys, I got so many comments this past weekend from the older generations about this shirt I was wearing. Because it's like a knitted but oversized sweater slash t-shirt. But like the way it's knit together, it has a lot of holes in it. So it's kind of nice in the summer to wear like an undershirt and then that on top because it's stylish. You can show off some of the chest hair, you know, and then it's very baggy, so it's cozy and it doesn't really get that hot. So in hot weather, it works perfectly for me. I don't believe I have a bed here. I got rid of it because I'm a bozo. But the amount of comments I got on my hair and my shirt, like it was the most radical departure from who I am as a human or what people expect. Like, yo, it's not that crazy, is it? What color was the shirt? Black and tannish, whitish. No, it's cool. I mean, I like it. It's comfy. I don't know. It's a vibe. I wear it during one of the narration scenes of the Imperial City region lock video, which at this point is so late in terms of capitalizing on any of the hype around that game's release. Don't let the comments get to you. I don't care. I think it's funny. Like, I was getting a kick out of it, and my thought was, I'm never wearing another shirt around these people again, because this is entertaining. Oblivion is now irrelevant forever, right? Dude, it just, things move so quickly. Like, guys, we just got a genuine banger of a remaster for Oblivion, and we are already in the phase of, actually the original is way better in every single way, and the remaster is dog shit. Like, we're already at that phase. We got there so quickly. It moves too fast. Because half of my script is really positive, but now people are starting to turn. No, I think the vast majority of folks are quite positive on it. New quest. I've read about Ethereum before. Albedius has spoken of it before as well. It apparently holds tremendous power, but working it is beyond me. The ancient Dwemer were advanced enough to know how to handle it safely. The spheres I found laying around here seem to have Ethereum inside them, giving them an odd radiance. I think I'm gonna try inserting one of the spheres into the automaton over there. Okay, well, got him killed, clearly. You dodge this guy. All right, Dwarven sphere number 2 collected. According to our friend on that underground ass YouTube video, we're down here. Oop. You know what I'm gonna use? Oh, damn it, I don't have my scroll of mage light. This is the first time I've ever wanted Mage Light. So I cannot see shit. I'm gonna be really tired and hungry, but I'm gonna wait until the morning. Oh, that did not help at all. You could mine salt from here with a mining pick? Salt pile? Salt pile? What do I need salt piles for? Can I just get unlimited salt piles? Yes, branches. I think I can collect branches. I don't have a linen wrap or deadwood. All right, I'm gonna have to consult once again our little guide. So he comes in here, salt mine. Location number 3 and final location. Oh, okay. Ruins. Okay, it's all the way back around, kind of where our base is. What does he say on the bottom? The northern side of the island is what you're going to visit a lot. This is also a marked location, so it's easy to spot. Okay, that's good. We were just here. Okay, easy enough. I know exactly where this is. Bit of a journey from where we're at, but not the worst. Especially because we don't have to deal with Spriggans or any other bullshit along the way there. Fingers crossed. Oh, is Sickbee in here? What's up, Sickbee? Hey, you know, everybody in chat, please thank Sickbee for their incredible service to the community as a 15-minute mod last week. Because again, we talked about Clock Simulator earlier. Not only an eye-opening and incredible gaming experience, but just something we were lucky to all participate in and witness. But as a result of my victory, claiming the #1 spot as the current top Clock Simulator player in the world for a short period of time, I was able to claim Sickbee and steal them from Doug, and they were one of our mods. They served us valiantly in their time as a moderator. So if we could real quick, just give a round of applause to Sickbee. Thank you very much, Sickbee. We appreciate it. Seriously, incredible work. We're all so proud of you. And, you know, enjoy your retirement. Or rather, reverse retirement, because moderating for, you know, Doug's channel, which is anywhere between like 6,000 and 20,000 people in chat at a time, has got to be so much harder. You know, fairly chill here. Or what if everybody in chat spammed so much, so often, right now that like we made it look like my chat was that of a 6,000 plus Andy. It would make me feel cool. Be a buff to my ego. Ooh, I about spilled my coffee. Almost disaster. We can start spamming about you being bald. Nah, see, that's another chat's thing, you know? That's like Doug's chat and NL's chat. It's just constant spam about how both of them are bald. One of them is actually bald. I don't know, accuse me of getting my eyebrows done or something. Even though I don't. Take care of them on my own. Wow, look at how fast. Wow, look at how fast the chat is moving. We're so popular, guys. We're blowing up. Walking around this boring ass island for 25 hours. Who knew? This is the content that everybody on Twitch wanted. It was only a matter of time before forced survival Skyrim started popping off. Fuck Rust. Screw GTA roleplay. This is what the people of Twitch want. Sauntering throughout a fantasy forest. And clock simulator. I'm getting the itch. I'm getting the clock simulator itch. I gotta be honest. Are you getting sick of the island content? I don't know if I'm getting sick of it. I'm getting a little, yeah, I'm ready for it to be over. I think it peaked in terms of gameplay when we were discovering some of the initial secrets, which was very fun, very enjoyable. I liked it. Still need to kill this troll so we can get enchanting unlocked. I'm dead. Oh, that was close. Not gonna be able to kill that troll without sneak attacks. But I do want to wrap up enough of the content in this mod to be like, all right, I could say we beat it. Spamming is a lot of work. I'm not cut out for this. Dude, right? It's got to be exhausting. If I'm chatting in someone's chat, which isn't super common, then I can send maybe one message every 5 minutes. Maybe a little bit more than that. If it's Bulu or Mickey D and they're streaming a reaction to one of the gaming showcases, then I'll be throwing terrible jokes into chat a lot. Walls! Invisible walls are the bane of my existence. I hate invisible walls. If your game has invisible walls in it, I do not like it. I do not like invisible walls. I do not like it. They make me feel like balls. I do not like invisible walls. For my mood, it seems to fall. No, not working. I'm trying to green eggs and ham invisible walls into something to make them sound disappointing. Someone help me out here. It's this way. It's further to our right. See, that should have been the signal early on. A little collection of mushrooms like that. We're just gonna ignore this guy, not fight him. Go right foot out that. Shit, I should have slept. Speaking of balls, Dwarven balls acquired. Now we just gotta slot them into the Dwarven machine and see what the hell's in there. Hi! Goodbye. Hell no. Ooh, he missed. Close door on him. Oh, it's a huge Falmer place. Hi, gentlemen. Hi. Hey, good to see you guys. Watch out, watch out, watch the ice spike. All good? Woo! Game's blurry, don't like it. Ancient Dwemer helmet, that's good. Looks, ow, ow. Am I at a dead end here? Crap, I am. I'm at a dead end. It's just a loot room. I go around the edge. This is gonna be tough. Whew. Around the corner. Let me in. Close the door. Oh, stop. It's another dead end. Ow. All right. We'll start at the beginning of this place. We got to turn around and go out the way we came. Use the dead end to heal up. We could. It's just I run out of magic too quickly. My character is exhausted. As evidenced by the very blurry vision I have. I know what to do. So we're gonna audible. We're gonna head back to our home base, take care of our survival needs, get some food, sleep, level up. And I know a better entrance that's gonna take us to where we have to deliver the Dwarven spheres. Dwemer spheres, Dwarven balls, whatever the hell you want to call them. How are you liking the mod? I'm loving it. I am ready for it to be over. But I do want to see it through to the end. I don't think it's going to take us too much longer. Didn't watch the VOD. I think the first VOD is going to end up being the best one for this. Because the first VOD was like scrounging things together, feeling rewarded by taking out a single mud crab and like learning the mechanics. Second VOD was a bit grindy. Second VOD might be the best one though, because it has Clock Simulator at the end, which I forgot about. Unfinished textures, immersion, collapsing. Come on, let me hit this. No way. That's so unfair. That's so unfair. You didn't see nothing. You didn't see nothing, and you're not gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna be known, okay, for having a Twitch chat full of snitches. Y'all know what happens to snitches, right? Especially on Twitch. Take shit seriously around here. What's Clock Sim? Greatest game of all time? Game of the year 2025? Possibly 2026 as well. If Clock Simulator gets any DLC, they should give it the Elden Ring treatment at the Game Awards, where the DLC gets nominated for Game of the Year. I need the sequel for Clock Simulator 2 to be Microsoft's One More Thing at the end of their next showcase. That would have been more exciting than Call of Duty. And I am pissed off about that. I don't even know if we talked about that. You know how bullshit that is? To end your gaming showcase with, but wait, there's one more exciting announcement. And it's the same thing you've gotten yearly for 20 plus years. That's not how this works. I felt robbed.
Thank you, kind sir.
Cool. Micromanagement over. I don't have a PC. I can't play Clock Sim. It's on Switch. If you can get it on Switch. I don't know if it's over $100 though. Apparently it's one of those games. They sell it for $100, but then mark it on sale 98% off. I didn't get to double check that though. I forgot about these guys. Ooh. I'm dead. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you serious right now? We're doing this now. I'm just trying to speed to the end of this mod and we're doing this. Sleep again. That, do that whole thing. Come over here. Blah, blah, blah. Get another light armor perk. Inventory management once again, because I didn't save my game like a bozo. Switch 2 is really nice so far, I have to sadly admit. Is it? Wait, Mick, did you get one? Does that make the first Switch a retro console now? Look at all that food. Look at all that, Look at all that meat. There's enough raw meat in this storage chest to fill out my Instagram Reels algorithm. I gotta stop making fun of my Reels algo. I think I need to move on from constantly offering commentary on my Instagram Reels algo. It's like my whole personality. It's been my whole personality for like 2 months, guys. Please never again say Switch is retro. I already feel old enough. Is Xbox 360 retro? I don't think it is. I don't think 7th gen is retro. I think anything before 7th gen is retro. Original Xbox, PlayStation 1, GameCube. I don't know if I'm giving GameCube retro status. Oh, no, are you serious? Throw healing in the right hand, you. Rotate this way. Now we hit the sprint up the sideline. He's at the 30, the 40, the 50, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Gone. He's gone. Towards the end zone. Falmer didn't stand a chance. Suck my Dwemer spheres. Suck my odd spheres. All 3 of them. Yeah, that's right. I'm tri-bald. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Xbox and GameCube are the same gen, though. I guess, yeah, I'll give it to GameCube, especially because the shape of it is just... You know, it's such a unique console. All right, how about this, guys? What was your first console? What was your first, no, better question. Because I definitely played PS1 before we had the original Xbox. But the original oh wait, no, original Xbox was PS2 era, not PS1. PS1 is for sure retro. I don't know. For some reason, I want to give original Xbox retro status, but not PS2. Even though they're the same gen. But my first game was Jet Set Radio Future. Because my brother wanted Halo. My brother had to have a sit-down conversation with my dad to discuss that Halo was an M-rated game and he should be allowed to get it. My dad reluctantly allowed him to get it, which is so funny because in hindsight, it's like, dude, Dad, this is, other than Doom, the most influential and iconic first-person shooter of all time. You should let your 13-year-old kid play this game. I didn't get the short end of the stick, though. Jet Set Radio Future was fucking awesome. For a first original Xbox game, I think I lucked out as a kid. Understand. Oh my god, okay, is there another section of the underground? The Forsaken Depths. The depths. They are very forsaken. You will die. You will struggle in the depths. I'm hoping down here I can figure out how to make some wood boards. Something tells me it's gonna throw a boss fight. Oh, that is a huge man. That is a huge metal dude. I'm getting Optimus Prime vibes from this guy. But yeah, Hideki Naganuma. Great OST. Oh no. Don't think I'm supposed to go this way. Hot take, I'm going the wrong way. Maybe there's a book or a note, something down here I should find. In fact, I'd almost guarantee it. I'm missing something. Poke the orb? Maybe I can shoot it. As you gaze into this black sphere, you see an endless abyss. There is something trapped inside. This sphere must hold the soul of the tormented king's son. God under the mountain. From out of nowhere, you experience an assault on your mind. Someone is speaking. No, screaming at you. You there! Release me! Kill me! Release you from what? I don't even know where you are. Inside the Centurion. I've been here, trapped for ages, alone, forsaken. How? How were you trapped? How can I get you out? Get me out? No! You kill me! I have no reason to explain anything to you. Just end this! Okay, how? Find the dagger. My father, the tormented king, always had the dagger by his side, but never the courage to use it. The tormented king? Where's the tormented king? Ah, I do not know. I've been trapped here for ages with no communication with anyone outside this room. The dragon may know? No, not the dragon, not the dragon. The dragon that attacks me on sight, that feral beast has the answer. Feral beast, I know not what you speak of. Perhaps it has been much longer than I thought. If the game wants me to kill the dragon, I'm not going to be able to. Unfortunately, the dragon's mind and ability to reason are long gone. Also, the dragon is gone. It is not spawning in anymore. Then he too needs to be rid of this torment. You must find a way to the Valley of Ash. Seek out the Valley of Ash. Place the cube on the pedestal in the temple within the city. Oh, we have the cube. Maybe I can track that and it'll show me. No, no quest markers. So we got to find the pedestal in the city. Perhaps we're right though. Or perhaps I'm still right with my guess from earlier that turning on the sun did indeed kill the dragon and get rid of it. And maybe the dragon was guarding the pedestal. I just happened to miss the pedestal where the dragon was at. Joov, you always stream when I'm at work. Can we work on this schedule, please? I work 7 days a week. I think you need to talk to your boss and be like, hey, listen. There's this devilishly handsome American that I like to watch on Twitch, and very charismatic and silly, sometimes cozy. And I would like to request off 1 day per week paid where I get to watch this stream. And you get to choose the day. It's not the same day every single week, so that your schedule can then line up with mine. I think that that is a fair compromise, and any willing boss, any boss that loves his employees would do that for you. Clip this, yeah, clip this and send it to your boss. Clip this and send it to your boss. Listen, boss of Lavi over there overseas, let him watch the fucking stream at work, okay? I'm not playing around anymore, okay? I've heard about what you did. All right, I've seen the HR reports. Listen, pal, I'm just saying. We can put your ass on blast, or you can give Lavi 1 day per week to watch the stream at work, no questions asked, and all this goes under the rug. Right? And I think that that is a more beneficial outcome to all parties involved. That'll work. That'll work. That'll get them. Don't forget to mention the compromising videos. I think they know what I'm talking about. We can't be too direct, right? Otherwise, it could be slander if we're wrong. We have to defend ourselves from accusations.
Thank you, kind sir.
Because then they could just be like, oh, this is slander, this is libel. Okay, place the cube on the pedestal in the city. Stop shooting at me. Stop shooting at me, I'm puzzle solving. I think I'm gonna consult our guide one more time. Okay, he's going in here. They're doing exactly what we just did. Chatting to this guy. Dialogue, clicking through it. Treasure hunt, we already did that.
Thank you, kind
God, those riddles took me forever. It took us like 2.5 to 3 hours to do the riddles. Treasure gave us the cube. Okay, so treasure hunt is required for this. He's going through commands in case the quest breaks. Time to place the cube. Get down to the ancient city and enter the temple under the sun. There will be a pedestal inside. And, oh, wait, what? Ancient temple? Okay, that's really close to where we're at. I would have ran around in circles and not gone where I needed to, if not for this guide. Thank God for people that upload mod quest guides. Metal Lamp, thank you for gifting one. Oh, to Lavi. Now, Lavi, you have an upper hand negotiating with your boss. It's also ad-free. That means less distraction, more consumption. Vanders, thank you for the prime as well. I have a feeling at the end of this is going to solve the mystery of what happened to the crew, because we've seen that pirate crew a couple of different times that got themselves killed. It's not this door, it's a different door. Here we go. I would have never found this on my own. There it is. Albedius, a blizzard spell tome. Ancient Dwemer. Ooh, the Dwemer staff. I think I've seen the stats for it, and it is very, very good. Which, if we combine that with any of the Ethereum gems we found, it gets really good. I think it's just in create item. I don't know if we have to. No, we have to go back to the smithing thing. Let's read this guy's journal. This is the guy we've been searching for the whole time. I've recently discovered an old tome that mentions an island off the northeast coast of Skyrim. I very much would like to investigate this island. I've mentioned an ancient Dwemer city within the heart of, or it mentioned an ancient Dwemer city within the heart of the island. To be able to study this place would be absolutely astounding. I must hire a ship to take me there at once. I should also hire a bit of muscle in case anything there goes wrong when we get there. I'll bring a few friends along as well. And of course, I'll bring along Faiken. The young boy will go on to do great things one day. As long as he tones down his eagerness, it's likely to get him into trouble. We've just arrived. I've already discovered what seems to be an entrance to a large cavern. Too bad it's completely caved in. We will have to find another way in. Already, I can tell what I read in that old tome spoke true. The architecture is that of the ancient Dwemer. These Dwemer seem to be quite different from that of the Dwemer of Skyrim. It seems they've adopted multiple languages. History seems to point to the idea that the Dwemer would normally speak using the calling, a racial ability that allows them to communicate through telepathy. I wonder if this group of Dwemer disappeared at the same time as all the other Dwemer, as Kagrenak struck the heart of Lorcan. Oh, look at me knowing the lore. Oh, I can't wait to see what else I discover. There's a peculiar plant growing in the mammoth fields. The mammoths won't go near it. I've mixed some with an odd white mushroom I came across in a cave not too far from here. It seems to be quite a deadly poison, as I took down one of the enormous beasts with ease. The band of guards were ecstatic at having such a nice meal. I believe we have found an entrance to the city. At the end of the valley, I noticed an archway because there's a lot of hints in here. We could have taken out the mammoth much easier if we made that poison. I've somehow managed to escape with my life. 2 of my guardsmen fell to the arrows of a band of Falmer that crept out of the shadows. It's incredibly dark inside. I'll have to find another way in and sneak past those Falmer. Must figure out why Falmer are even this far away from Skyrim. Answer must be in the city. I must make it to the city. The other guard that was with us has run off, and I don't have a clue where she went. Can't go searching for her. I've lost too much time as it is. Although I think I saw an arrow graze her arm, I do hope she heads back to camp. Haha! I've discovered another path to the city, not too far from the valley. Off the side of the road, I almost didn't notice it, as it is almost completely overgrown with trees and plants. I believe that's the one I've normally taken in. I followed the tunnel until I came upon an underground lake leading to a stream. Off to the side, a magnificent waterfall cascades off a cliff. 2 to be exact. I know exactly what he's talking about. I finally laid eyes upon the ancient city, though I can just barely see inside. I saw an odd artificial sun hanging from the ceiling off in the distance. I wonder if there's a way to light it up again. He's really going through every single thing we did in this whole playthrough. I pushed further into the city, only to hear the rumbling of an enormous creature. As I laid eyes upon it from behind an old pile of rubble, my fears were brought to life. The old tome spoke of an ancient dragon who lived within the shadows of a great cavern. Maeslunin was his name. One day, the Dwemer arrived on the island. As they tunneled further and further into the mountain, they discovered the ancient beast. The Dwemer king and the dragon became very close. The king, often referred to as the Tormented King, would seek counsel with the dragon about the terrible visions he was having. These visions were of the past, the present, and the future. And the future was grim. King Dzarin Nimbur, the Tormented King, apparently had a son. These visions etched into stone around the temple suggest that the king foresaw the Battle of Red Mountain. The except it seems his visions were too vague to act upon. Nevertheless, he saw the end coming and tried to prevent it. The etchings mention the god under the mountain. I'd very much like to find this and study it, which we have already found. The sun's tomb, which sits next to the temple in the heart of the city, mentions that the light shall forever remain on for the god under the mountain. This suggests that in some way, the god under the mountain may be the king's son. Judging from the info Kurzdan gave me, it seems as though the Dwemer tried to create their own god as Kagranak tried to do. Somehow the sun ties into this situation, and I plan to find out how. Something tells me Maze Clonine is also involved in some way. Fiken has run off again, and the camp was attacked last night. That was the camp up top with all the bandits that we saw dead. Oh, this expedition is falling apart. I must make it back into the city no matter the cost. I'll head there at once. Perhaps Fiken is already there. So eager to learn he is. I've managed to find Fiken within the temple. He's made quite the discovery. There's a pedestal with something missing. Behind it is a large sphere with carvings all over it. They depict a great dragon giving up his soul to a group of Dwemer. Along the side of it is a singled out Dwemer, seemingly giving up his soul as well. The dragon's soul seems to be held in a sphere, most likely this one, while the Dwemer's soul is inside a black sphere located on the chest of a very large animunculi. There doesn't seem to be any sign of the Dwemer forcing these two souls out. So that suggests the dragon and the single Dwemer willingly gave up their souls. Perhaps this is some ancient ritual. It seems they were trying to bring this large animunculi to life, and I have to assume that Maeskelnine is the dragon depicted here, and the single Dwemer must be the king's son. It's all starting to make sense now, is it? Although I don't think it was ever finished. Perhaps the battle at Red Mountain happened sooner than the tormented king thought. Wait, why is Fiken walking over here with a knife? And journal of Albedius Benton. I assume this is Fiken with a paralyzed spell tome. God damn! Damn, they got loot in here. More reading, guys. You ready for this? Now we get Fiken's story. What a great opportunity to travel to a long-forgotten island and discover ancient secrets is a dream come true. I cannot wait to set out. Hopefully, old man Albedius doesn't hold me back. Why doesn't he realize I'm not a child? He sounds like Rosh Pennon already. Always talking down to me and never letting me show my true potential. Finally, we've arrived at the island. Here we go. We're at the island, back at camp now. We can probably skip through some of this. He's talking about other discoveries and other things. It sounds like these two journals combined will lead you to every single discovery you can on the island. Because he's referencing other things like the fallen fallen Centurion in the forest. We've made it inside the mountain, quite the grand city, blah, blah, blah. We've spent a couple days here studying different things along the island. Albedius was right. I thought he was crazy. I saw Falmer approaching the camp. They're pretty advanced. Here we go. I've managed to sneak around the back of the temple. Climbing the stairs, I noticed a locked door with a rather odd locking mechanism. That is the door we took down to see the fallen king. Climbing the stairs, I noticed a locked door with a rather odd locking mechanism. I'll come back to that later. More importantly, there is a room open at the temple. Inside, there is an empty pedestal. Not sure what goes there. Behind it is a large sphere. Oh, great. Albedius. And then he writes, "The fool had it coming. This is my discovery, and I want all the credit. Always talking down to me. No matter. I'll take what's inside that sphere and steal the ship back to Skyrim. I'll tell them the Falmer got to him. No one will know the truth." End story. So he touched this sphere. He went a little bit cuckoo. Went a little bit cray. Went a little bit cray. Took out Albedius. So touching this sphere is going to do something to me. We'll quick save. This device has carvings all over it. They depict a great dragon in front of a group of Dwemer. The dragon seems to be giving up its soul. Inside is a black sphere. Could this be the soul of Maeskelnine? It seems that it was once trapped, but it looks safe to touch now. Probably because we turned on the light. So let's get the odd cube on there. And then let's touch this. Nothing there. But where is the knife? Iron hunting knife? Iron dagger? Didn't seem to do anything. And my assumption was that because he came at Albedius with a knife, that's the knife that we have to find and bring down. Can't do anything else with the contraption. Enough with the balls. You guys are not helpful at all. Everybody's talking about inserting my Dwemer balls. No, okay, this is the only important Dwemer ball. Maybe I need to shoot it. No. Check the quest real quick. Seek out the Valley of Ash. Maybe after putting the cube in there, something happens when I go outside? Well, you know what to do when we're stuck. Consult the master guide. Comes in here. After you place it and the quest updates, you'll see the player saw an image of a portal. Wait, what? I must have missed that. Travel back to the ancient temple ruins. Oh, that's where the portal opens up. I don't know how the hell I was supposed to know that. Interesting. Again, that would have taken me so damn long to find out. I feel like the average player would be spending 50 hours just not leaving this island. Can't leave, all caps, top of the thumbnail. Trying to think of the fastest way out of here. I know. This one. I think this exit takes us right around to where we're gonna find that portal. Or at least pretty close to it. Cool guy jump in the water. Bam. Can we have a stream where Joov reads an entire book? Go onto the VOD channel and find the worst stream of my career. It's titled something like that. You'll get a lot of reading. It's when I was actively trying to get people to not watch the stream, and it didn't work. Never mind, maybe I went the wrong way. Maybe this is not faster. This just looks more painful and dangerous. Careful. Mountainside cave, interesting. Oh my lord, I'm going the wrong way. I need to go north. What is wrong with me? I need to go northeast. Oh, God. Went the complete wrong way. Okay, hold on. Yeah, the April Fool's stream. This way. I can do this. This is what all my Skyrim mountain climbing training has led to. This moment. I hope when I get to this place, it doesn't throw a crazy difficult fight my way. I'm gonna cry. Because I'm probably gonna have to cheat to get through it if it's that difficult. Oh no. We're good. We're good. Game, set, match, baby. Turn and go this way. This is that big ass valley that had the mammoths in it, I believe. I think we can go this way. Careful. Careful. I mean, you got a buttery man voice. Buttery. I never been told I'm buttery. Need some garlic, some thyme, pepper. Served best with crab legs. I'm shocked. We ended up taking the perfect route that time. How many arrows do I have? 13? Maybe that's enough to take out a troll. With sneak attacks and well-placed shots, let's see if we can do it. Miss. Hit. Ooh, big hit. Come on. Don't move. Missed. He's healing. Come on, give me the kill. Fuck. Kidding me?
Thank you, kind sir.
Stop moving! He's healing more. We got a hit. Not enough damage, though. It's not a sneak attack. Another hit. Dude, I hate this game. Stop moving. Okay, I'm desperate now. Potion of invisibility. No, no, it's all coming back. Come on, stay right there. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more. He's not gonna die. We gotta move quickly here. Give me lightning bolt. We gotta speed down there and get his ass before he gets all of his health back. No arrows equipped. Done. I'm done with this stupid troll. I'm sick of him. There's the portal. Why are you guys back again? I'm ignoring them. I'm going right for it. Run! Ah! Made it to the Valley of Ash. This place is dark and sad. Supposed to seek out the tormented king here. This mod sure loves its darkness. I can't see shit in some of these places. I probably should have used the staff there. That was a good call. Lazy Gamer, thank you for 9 months. Metal Lamp, thank you for gifting one earlier. Oh. There he is. The tormented king. I think I'm gonna have to fight him. Or he's gonna raise an army of the dead behind me or something.
How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? Shame on you, sweet Zarabar.
Lazy Gamer, thank you very much. Thank you for gifting 5. I appreciate it. Are you the tormented king? The ghost does not respond. He barely acknowledges your arrival. I found your son under the mountain. I need to find a dagger to... The ghost points towards the water below. Go. Do what I could not. The ghost didn't speak, but you know he was communicating with you. Turn to leave. Again, the ghost communicates to you without speaking. I could never bring myself to do it. Everything I did to prevent what you see here. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough. Please free him and Maeskelnin. The dragon, how is he? Completely feral, he attacks me on sight. He's gone too long without his soul. He willingly gave up a part of his life and in return is reduced to nothing more than a beast in a cave. What must I do? Take the dagger. It is the only blade that can pierce the sphere holding their souls. They do not deserve to be held captive any longer. I did everything I could. I saw the end, but it wasn't enough, and to this day it haunts me. It hurts to think that they've been trapped all this time. Please go now. Am I supposed to jump? Ooh, I think he wants me to jump down there. Okay, I think I'm supposed to platform my way down there. Maybe not so much sprint and jump off the edge. Because it looks like, ooh man, it's hard to see. Do I really not have any wood? Ugh.
Thank you, kind sir.
Don't hate me for this one. Don't hate me for this one. I'm sorry. Where is the torch? It's under a light. Nope, that didn't work. Run is dead? It's not even a run, okay? We're just enjoying a mod. Dude, I don't know how to give myself a torch. I'm washed. The hell am I gonna get down there? We're good. We're good. I think I was supposed to probably craft myself some mage light scrolls. See, like that looks like I'm supposed to climb around. 1d4 EC. Oh yeah. This does not help at all. Da, 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 da. It's not cheating. It's, I swear, this is not cheating whatsoever. No. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, okay, it's the physics changes that I have in my game. They make sometimes jumping, you carry a lot of inertia. And sometimes it's difficult, and I struggle with it. But that's okay. It's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with admitting your fault and, you know, trying to improve from it. I need a good... Yeah, this is decent platforming music. Let's go. Now it's time to get serious. Right there. Oh, no! Oh, we're good, we're good. I can land this. This looks a lot easier here. Oh my... Everybody silence. Silence. Silencio. I got this. Gotta utilize walking more, but like, man, some of these, look at that. What is that, man? It just throws me. It's not fair. Little damage. I need to council command more scrolls of mage light. I think I gotta make this jump here. Big damage, but I'm alive. Work my way down here. Boop. Boop. Easy. So easy. Dude, this is probably why I needed a scroll of water breathing. Oh, everything's coming back to bite me now. Dwarven bolt, Dwarven crossbow. We got the dagger. But how do you get up? How do you get back up there? Oh, a crossbow is so sick. I love it. And it's a soul trap. Ooh, that's beautiful.
Worth every septum.
Joov cheating? Absolutely trite, contrived, mediocre, milquetoast, amateurish, infantile, cliché and gonorrhea-ridden paean to conformism, I fucked me, affront to humanity, war crime, should literally be tried for war crimes.
Wait. How are you just gonna just like slip an STD in there?
Imagining of limp-wristed, premature.
You gotta throw that in there.
Fuckfest, recidivistic shit.
Insult my gameplay all you want, but how are you just gonna throw gonorrhea in there at me? Maybe there's another route through here. Oh, I don't know. This is the whole landmass. It's kind of cool that this has its own map. Like, what is this here? Just a giant triangle. There's no way the game... How the hell does it expect me to... Wait, is it because it's nighttime here? Is that why I can't see anything? No, it's only 4 p.m. It shouldn't be this dark. No, I don't have gonorrhea, okay? Stream idea, I go get tested and reveal to my entire chat that I do not have an STD. You know how funny it would be if I came back and just somehow tested positive for something? Like, that wouldn't be funny at all, actually. That would suck. Doesn't want me to jump up there. Maybe the game expects me to fast travel? No, there's no fast travel. Look at that, we got a crossbow now. That's awesome. Hyped about that. Plus, it just looks cool. Okay. So, maybe, oh, mountain? Make the climb back up the cliff? How was I supposed to know that? STD speedrun any percent? Have you ever earned an STD? That's one hell of a way to put it. Like it's a Steam achievement. I got all the badges unlocked consecutively, all at the same time. All at once. Southworth, thank you for the prime. This is wild. Are you? I swear if it doesn't give me a checkpoint immediately after that. Climb the mountain again. This mod hates me. It's confirmed. This is my punishment though for cheating. Look what I earned. I got 100% on my STD test. I got it. It's like getting a 32 on the ACT or a 36. What's the highest ACT score you can get? We had a kid at my high school that got a 36. That became his nickname. I think I've talked about him before. This is not cheating. This is giving myself the same amount of time that these assholes have to react. Quick stop back home, I think is worth it. Because we know the easiest route to where we gotta go. Also, I'm killing this troll. Where is he? Where is he? There's the troll. Direct hit. Suck it, troll. Your ass is mine. Do not fall off that cliff in an awkward position so I can't get your skull. I need it for enchanting. Don't you dare. He's falling. No, 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 no. God, whenever he's one shot away from dying, he moves. No skull. I can't loot him yet until the Falmer are dead. Because of course I can. Ooh, 111. This thing is smacking. Yeah, this is my new favorite. I'm going home and making bolts ASAP for this thing. Draw blood, skin pelt, harvest ingredients, butcher meat. I think we gotta draw blood. Because I've never done that before. Skin that pelt. Leveled up our skinning game one more time. Troll heart, troll skull. Polished troll eye. No, it's not in the scrimshaw section. It's in the create item menu. Flawless amethyst. If I don't have any of those back at home, then I'm not going to worry about enchanting at all. Crossbow clapping like chlamydia. We're just going to make that a thing now? Is that it? Is that it? We just start throwing STD allegations all around the place because of one TTS? Can't do this. It's fake news. It's fake TTS. It is slander. I hate how Twitch chat defaults to so defensive, pretty defensive. Yeah, motherfucker. Okay, if you were accused of having 4 legs and you clearly didn't, you'd be like, hey, I don't have 4 legs. No, I got 2. It's pretty obvious. You can see it. Getting defensive over obvious shit is not suspect, okay? It's obvious for a reason. I do not have a flawless amethyst. I don't have one. I failed. Sorry to report that to everybody. Can I not make bolts unless I forge them? Oh, my garden is ready. I kind of ignored any sort of gardening, but you know what? Hey, we got stuff. Where's the iron crossbow bolt? Huh? That's bogus. Okay, guess I can't make bolts. We got exploding bolts. And the dagger. Wait, hold on. 45 damage. Absorbs 10 points of health, magic, and stamina. Hits have a 3% chance to apply Keening's sting on nearby weakened enemies. This is really good. Screw the Falmer sword then. Give me the King's dagger. Okay, one more time. Down the shaft, across the lake, up to the door, stab the eyeball with the dagger, and I think that is the end of the main quest here. You can probably improve the dagger for sure. Like, I would bet by the time we leave this island, if I take advantage of all the upgrades it allows, then you'd be going back to vanilla Skyrim with a pretty banging build. Especially this thing. It's smacking for 45. Bam. Bam, 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 right there. That's like 200 damage. Can you scrimshaw / create? Oh, you know what? That's probably it. Nope, no bolts. There's no bolts. What the hell? What the heck? What the heck? I swear it could have been bolts. I swear there was bolts in there. You need Dawn Guard? I have Dawn Guard. Do you have to join the Dawn Guard in order to craft bolts? Is that how you get the recipe? Ah, you have to join to get it? That's fair. I prefer that version of getting crafting recipes versus using a perk. I like my crafting recipes to be lootable or quest rewardable items. I blame old school RuneScape for that. I gotta go make some food. Don't do anything cool when I'm gone. It depends how cool the ending to this is. Destroy the sphere with the dagger. As you destroy the sphere, you hear a faint scream. The pieces of the sphere fall to the floor. The soul trapped inside the sphere has been freed after ages of imprisonment. Talk to this dude now. What up? Maybe we have to go to the sphere that is upstairs as well. Because it didn't update the quest. It just says do what must be done. Rio, that might be the all-time most brain-rotted message I've ever seen in chat. This shit chopped, bruh. Sabao? Which I think is the new creative lingo for telling someone online to off themselves, I think. I had to have my friend translate that for me a couple weeks ago. Take the soul and destroy with dagger. This device has carvings all over it. They depict a great dragon in front of a group of Dwemer. The dragon seems to be giving up its soul. Inside is a black sphere. Could this be the soul? Yes, it is. We know that by now. Destroy it. Die! In the distance, you hear a scream as the dragon Mescaline has finally been put to rest. Two perk points added. That's kind of a nice reward. 2 perk points is solid, not gonna lie. I'm not complaining about that. Because I would immediately come over to buff my dagger. Unblocked attacks with daggers deal an additional 1 point of bleed. I have 4 skill points to spend. Resto 1 and 2. Screw it. Alchemy. I can go home and make some potions. So alchemy 1 and 2. No, we don't have everything for the boat. And I don't know how to make wood boards yet. That I haven't figured out. That's why we consult. That's why we consult our trusty guide man over on youtube.com/whichever channel this is. Very Kate, thank you very much. Good to see you. Sorry, this is too early in the stream for my brain to be breaking, but it is. All right, so skip all this. We did all of it. Get to him and activate the black orb in his chest. Already did that. Oh wait, that's it. That's the end. Wait, no, he doesn't build the boat. Dwemer sphere locations. Chopping block. Wait. Shipwreck quest requires hide, not pelt. To acquire the skill. Green one. And we already have that stuff. He said something in there about animals rights activists. I don't know what's going on this. He's got nothing in here. Now we must consult Google. How to get wood boards, Skyrim, the island mod. Maybe it's somewhere on the mod page. Let's go into posts. Not finding anything. No hits yet. Perhaps with the mill? Is there a, maybe there's a Dwarven sawmill? That's what I was thinking. I was thinking maybe that there's a sawmill somewhere. Okay, you interact with the aspen white trees, then take the logs to interact with the sawmill. Shout out to this guy, Crioceras, on Nexus Mods, who commented October 17th, 2023. I found it. We found the answer. We just had to dig deep for it. So we gotta find white aspen-looking trees? Something about aspen, your aspen what? Help me out here. Line! Your ass been old. Are we doing more age discourse in chat? Is that what I'm reading? Somebody said 24 is old in chat. Insane take. Dude, your brain isn't even fully developed at that point, right? Isn't it 25? Or isn't that like typically when the brain is kind of fully developed? People are shook that I'm 30? Why? Look, it's gonna be you one day, like it or not, okay? So have some goddamn respect for people that are turning into 30, that are turning into their 30s, all right? You should be showing them support. You should be showering them in compliments about how they have so much of their life ahead of them still. You're not old until when you die, people go, they lived a good life. Because there's a point in time where somebody dies and they go, ah, he was so young. You're not truly old. You might be middle-aged, but if you die while you're middle-aged, people are still gonna say, that's just too young. Why did my keyboard die? What's happening? As soon as I said middle-aged, it came for me. The old folks home sent him after me. No hate to you, Joov. As a psych grad, the frontal lobe fully developed at 25 is just false and really grinds my gears. Yeah, but have you considered that I did my own research? Counterpoint. I Googled it twice. I found a Reddit thread, okay, that confirmed my biases. So, I don't know. Maybe come to bat next time with a better play. I'm thinking I know what I'm talking about here. Yeah. All right. Are you guys? Are you able to identify any aspen trees? Because I'm not. I don't know what an aspen tree looks like. Somebody said it looks like the trees around Markarth. Some guy on Nexus said that they're white trees.
Our ancestors that lived up to like max 20 years old would be proud of us making it to 30, 40 or more.
All right, new stream rule. You can call somebody turning 30 old if and only if you explain they would be old in like the Victorian era. Like, oh, you would be so old if the average lifespan was still 26 years old. But that's it. You have to clarify, though. You have to clarify, though, that you're roasting them and making fun of them in a completely different era of human existence. Aspens are the one with yellow leaves. Okay, well, I am not seeing any yellow leaves. Okay, Dwarven sphere? Fuck out of here. I don't have the time or the patience for it right now. Nothing here. Nothing here. It's barren. Lifeless. Quite sad. Wait a minute. No, we've seen the exact logs that we need, and there is a sawmill somewhere. The exact logs we need are down here at this hunter's cabin, which of course I keep going the wrong way for and giving myself the most annoying route back. We've seen the logs there. Each one is roughly 40 pounds. Our inventory is empty. We can carry them. We just need to find the sawmill. There is one here, and that's how we can get wooden boards. Wood boards, mammoth pelt, all that's back at home. We get the wooden boards, get them back home, load everything up. We get on the ship. We get our ass back to the mainland. Mod complete. I win. Let's do it. I say, and then the game just kind of goes silent, and it's a long trudge back to where we need to go. Get over. Come on, get over. Get on that. Haha, more rocks. Cheating. I'm cheating. See if I care. Aspen trees. Yellow leaves.
You cheated not only the game, but yourself. You didn't grow. You didn't took a shortcut and gained experience to hollow victory. Nothing was risked and nothing was gained.
Roast ignored. You didn't make fun of me for having an STD. Okay, nothing. There it is. Chop down tree. Please make that TTS from earlier a copy pasta. I'll give you guys full permission. Anytime I cheat, you can copy pasta that. Cave hole discovered. Where does it lead? Where even is it? That probably goes down to the shore. I'm gonna ignore that. It's been 3 days. TCL is reasonable. Thank you. TCL is always reasonable, guys. I'm just using the tools as they're given to me in the game, when it fits my narrative best. I can't get too comfortable with using console commands though, because I like to roast people when they come into chat and go, why are you doing all this hard work when you could just use console commands? Because that does trigger me. So I got to be careful. If I get exposed as a console command user, then those people are going to have vindication. They're going to come back here. They're going to fight me on that. And I can't. I'm too stubborn. I can't lose that battle. I need to do one more search. Where is the sawmill? Where is the sawmill? Skyrim the Island mod. This doesn't help me. I'm scrubbing the forum. Page 1, no hits on the word sawmill. Page 2, 2 hits on the word sawmill, but no answers. Only references to the sawmill. Page 3. No hits on sawmill. Page 4. We're getting back down to 2021 now. These are getting old. We got a hit. All right, so this person here on the forum says, for the life of me, I cannot seem to find the sawmill on the island. I've tromped all over the surface, not wanting to deal with Falmer at a low level, and I just can't locate it. Any hints? It's near one of the hunters' cabins. Follow the road around the island, standing in the doorway with your back to the sea, and you should be able to see it. Watch out for Spriggans. So is it by the Spriggans? Really? I've been living in that cabin for weeks and haven't seen a sawmill. Guess I'll have to look around more carefully. Crap. Where's that one guy that was on stream last time? That just knew all the answers? Because if that is the case, that means I'm going the wrong way. And it sounds like the sawmill is back here by my hunter's cabin. Watch out for Spriggans. Frozen wolf? Yeah, it was something wolf. Forsaken wolf? No, don't go in. We don't need to go there. I thought this would take us underground. Cryogen wolf? Is that it?
Worth every septum.
Hi Joov. First time catching a stream because I usually work long nights at the factory and am asleep when you're live. Thanks for all you do.
T-Stain Tabby, thank you for 500 bits. Thank you for checking out the stream. Thank you for watching the other streams anyway, the VODs. Thank you, I appreciate it. Ooh. Wait a minute, something about a doorway following the road. Looks like a place I haven't discovered up here. Imagine I just fall ass backwards into it right here. This is the coolest staircase I've seen the whole entire mod. Why did I not find this before? Dead Falmer? Oh, another one of the travelers. Curious amulet. Curious amulet has one large recess with 3 smaller ones. Perhaps something goes in the recesses. Ancient mountain pass? What is going on? There's still so many secrets on this island. This is incredible. So this must be a shortcut that cuts right through the middle of the mountain, I'm guessing. Mountain pass discovered. I feel like I've been here, but I just didn't discover it because I was so busy jumping around the map awkwardly trying to avoid enemies and stuff. Oh yeah, there was a note. I managed to find an old treasure chest in a cave around here. I couldn't get the lock open. I tried to haul it out of the cave, but a damn troll showed up and I dropped the chest into the water at the back of the cave. That's, yeah, that's basically telling you where the hidden chest is from earlier. When we solved all the riddles. So we've kind of connected, I think, most of the crew. There might be somebody else that we're missing. It says find out what happened to Albadius and his crew, but we've discovered pretty much what happened to the whole crew. I'm gonna shortcut again. If it's not down here, if it's not near where the Spriggans were, then I am gonna start cheating a little bit. We are missing some emotes that are very important. What emotes would you like? Are they like 7TV emotes? I think you have permissions now, Nico. You can add whichever ones you want. Oh, you're on it? Good, good, good. Yeah, get him in there. Not having to fast travel is too painful for me. I like it. It does. Yeah, with this island, it's gotten a little annoying, but the way it's laid out, it's kind of been satisfying finding shortcuts. Like, it's a well thought out mod. The whole design of the map is pretty solid. I much prefer something like this versus, and again, this has been years since I played this mod, but I prefer something like this that's built this way very intentionally, where the whole map is kind of like its own puzzle, versus something like Falskar. And I remember Falskar being one of the very first big DLC-sized mods, where it was just a big, open, flat square with the occasional building or cave, whatever it is that you could go into. No way in fuck is there a sawmill around here. Watch out for Spriggans. There's only been 2 places on the whole island I've seen Spriggans. If the ancient texts of Nexus forum posts lead me astray, I'm gonna be a little bit sad. Another boat down here. Maybe we can repair this one too. Doubtful. I think that's the shipwreck where the crew landed. Forgotten City blew my mind. When that one came out, or I don't know if I played it when it came out, but when I played it, that was awesome. Yeah, this ain't a sawmill. This isn't a cheat, by the way, guys. This is a hack. I am not cheating. I just have to do a speedrunning method that I saw that is currently proprietary knowledge. Not a lot of people are aware of it. 1, 2... Okay, got it. I just didn't want to, you know, I got shown this by a speedrunner a long time ago. They haven't revealed the secret yet, so I want to respect them. All right, we just got to find a sawmill. No problem, no problem at all. Legit hacking methods. This is how you should immersively explore every island you survive on. Survival tip number 4, break the sound barrier with aerial travel. Weave through the trees like it's Endor. Scanning, scanning. No sawmill in sight. What the hell? Oh. Ancient watchtower. Never been to this one. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on, hold on. Something's happening here. Just more loot. My bad. Sorry. Oh, sorry. Oh, there's candlelight. Damn it. That would have been so nice to have earlier. Dwemer schematics. I'm still finding secrets. This is awesome. Bro, literally resorting to no clip before reading chat, but it's fun. I wanted to fly around like a little, I don't know. I just wanted to fly around it. Okay, ancient ruin. Wait, maybe there's something in here. That door looked really unique. See, now I'm no longer cheating. Can't make fun of me anymore. More Dwemer schematics. Ancient Dwemer hood. Joov, please follow a river. Oh, yeah, because it's a sawmill. Ah, I see what you're saying. I see what you guys are saying. Yeah, if I follow the river, naturally, sawmills need that thing. Check pinned. I can't. I'm on Chatterino. Someone give me a summary. Ring of the Miner Squire is kind of huge. Guys, let me enjoy my loot for now. More lore, another survivalist on the island, okay. We've almost found everybody from the crew. I'm laughing out loud for real? What is so funny? What am I missing? You know what? Fuck you guys. No sawmill. No sawmill. Hunter's cabin, nearest river. Don't see one. East, east, east. Bro, I'm going east. This is as east as I can go. It's the edge of the island. Naked pirates? Never trust naked pirates. Rowboat. Take the rowboat to the docks? What? If I take the rowboat to the docks, though, people are going to be mad at me. It's not where I'm supposed to go. It's not the right direction. I'll find it. I'll find it one day. Soaring so high. Where are you? Where is the sawmill? I will locate you. I don't care what it takes. I'm allowed to fly. I own the damn island. Descend into the valley. There's another waterfall right over here. River, river. Following the river upwards. Nothing. More river. We got a chance here. We got a chance here, y'all. Oh, oh, oh! Oh, dude, wait. No, it's right here. Are you shitting me? Wait, because earlier we saw this door up here and I got too distracted by it. It looked cool. And they're right here. Smart streamer. Intelligence. Wit. Charm. And a little bit of luck has led us to our objective. I need 5 more wood boards. So this is the hunter's cabin they were talking about. Yeah, this is a cool little spot, especially because you're right by all the mammoths. You know what I want to test out? Let's see how powerful this dagger really is. I think it's really OP. Oh, a little baby mammoth. That's so adorable. That is the cutest thing. Die! Die, mammoth, die! Fear my strength. I put up a good fight, though. I put up a good fight. Oh, thank God I quick saved. I would have been devastated. Okay, all the wood boards we need, we got them. Now we just do... This might break the game. Too far! Too far! Reverse course! One step at a time. Oh, I'm good. It's all good. We made it. We made it. Ain't nothing but a thing. 10 leather strips. Strips. I said that with 10 leather strips. Don't make me get on the lisp stun lock again, okay? That's childhood trauma right there. Mammoth hide. Troll hide. Wolf pelts. Fox pelts. Elk hide. Should be easy enough to get us all we need. Mammoth pelt boards. We got the linen. If this tanning rack breaks and I have to fix it, I'll cry. That's it. We should have everything. Triple checking with you guys. Do I have everything I need? Joov, we're losing sight of the point. What point? Oh, of this mod, the survival thing? You know, we've kind of discovered all the content anyway. Oh. Gotta be careful. It's important when you activate super speed on the island to calculate very accurately the angle at which you will launch from. Like that. That was a good one. That was a good little jump. Oh, I'm thinking about it the wrong way. Change course. See, I should have just swam to the boat. Because that way... That was a crazy curve on that jump. That was kind of awesome. Hell is the shipwreck? Oh, it's over here. Ah, you know what? I deserve that. That was overdue. A crash was long overdue there. Good timing, Rengray. Rengray called that the second it crashed. Did you pre-watch? You know what would be a fun challenge? Ooh, dude, wait, can that literally be our next stream? Oh, wait, shit, I just realized my monitor refresh rate is at 120 frames. I did that when I was fucking around with Cyberpunk last night. I hope that doesn't mess up the recording in any way. Make sure the mammoth leather hasn't been turned. It hasn't. It has not. Guys, can our next Skyrim thing be a speed run to crash vanilla unmodded Skyrim as fast as possible? I think that that could be a banger stream. Find the water. In the water. Search for old ship. Reset speed to 100. Holy Christ, why is it even faster now? Wait, why am I going faster? Uh-oh. We've lost track of the island. Our momentum took us too far, dude. You can't stack speed molt commands like that in the water, I guess. Respect to flying. I'll find the island. It's okay, guys. Don't worry. Oh, now my speed wants to go back to normal? Well, there's no point now. This is taking longer than if I just walked there normally. I'll do 1,000 speed, not 10,000. 10,000 is too crash prone.
Cheaters never prosper.
Trying to think of a cheater that did prosper. Mark McGuire. I know everybody was doing steroids at the time, so it doesn't really count. But still, he was doing steroids. And just like this, with no other issues, playing by the rules, we are back at the ship with everything we need to repair it. We have done it. I still need to gather supplies before making this trip? Bro, are you fucking serious? 10 potatoes, 3 cooked venison chops? That... Potatoes? I'm not gonna cheat the potatoes. I celebrated way too early though, for sure. Damn it, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. I'll be back. Chair, you're in charge. Don't let them get any bright ideas. Want to play Hunt with Ashdog and I tonight? I cannot. I can't. My schedule is too jazammed right now. Soon, trademark symbol. Soon TM. So I can imagine no Barony. I'll message you. I do want to play Barony though. I'm just not gonna have time. I have too much stuff that I have to squeeze into the next 5/6. Yeah, it's like the next 5 or so days. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. How are things while I was away? You guys behave? Oh. Back to the cabin and get potatoes. I don't want to manually walk all the way to the fucking cabin again. I think I know the right way there. Potato? Not a potato. I've got potatoes at home though, and I may have planted some in the garden. We could be good on taters.
Thank you, kind sir.
Hey man, glad to be able to catch a stream again. Hope you're doing well.
Jadel, I hope you're doing even better. Thank you for 6 months. Good to see you. How are you? I can't even shoot a fox with a gun. I haven't improved at hunting one bit since I've been here. Here we go. Here we go. Smacking the shot. I hate you. Why? I don't get the kill cam when it hits. That's it. That's it. Confirmed. This game hates me. Ain't no other way about it. Ooh. You know what? I need a cooked venison chop, so I'm gonna make sure that we collect some venison. Don't you dare. Good boy. I walked by a potato. You're a fucking potato. Where was there a potato? Why is there a mammoth bone on a deer? I got plenty of taters at home. We'll find road taters along the way. Look, there's a tater right there. There's 2 taters right here. No, the channel tags are gone. But I like being a horror streamer. What are my new channel tags? Cringe, gamer, epic. Skill, professional, pro gaming, speedruns. Not those idiot, the Discord badge. Huh. I totally know what you're talking about. Yep. Mm-hmm. No, I'm dialed into that stuff. I've been gone. Now I'm getting bullied again. Now my mods are bullying me. All right, y'all, you deal with him. I have things to do. Oh, you're allowed to have things to do, but when I have things to do. Bye, Scrunch. We'll miss you. Die. Awful shot. Not even close. Dude. Finally. 4th time's the charm. Wait, did he not die? asshole's still alive. He's still kicking. Now he's dead. Now he's dead. The bolt had to explode in order to take him out. Oatmeal raisin cookies are the best cookies. Change my view. I'm gonna disagree with you pretty hard there. That take just feels controversial for controversy's sake. You could say any other cookie type, and it's largely inoffensive. Peanut butter, all right, fine. If that's what you like, that's what you like. Oatmeal chocolate chip, better than oatmeal raisin, because chocolate chips are better than raisins. I did have an oatmeal raisin cookie though, not too long ago, and I didn't hate it. It was my grandpa's favorite cookie, and one of his friends brought them to him when he was in hospice. So I was like, fine, I'll eat an oatmeal raisin cookie. I'll eat one now. And I didn't hate it. Maybe because if I didn't like it, if I proudly announced my hatred for oatmeal raisin cookies in that moment, at that time, kind of would have been a dickhead move. Why were you eating your granddad's cookies? He was dying. He's not gonna eat all 40 of them. He's not gonna eat every single oatmeal cookie. I don't know if you know this about dying, but you don't exactly have the greatest appetite in the world. You're a little medicated. If I was dying, I'd eat 40 cookies. I don't, you might want to. Don't say a word about this, okay? All right, I'm not climbing on these fucking rocks again. I can't do it anymore. All this so I can get 6 potatoes. RuneScape ass quest. As much as I love RuneScape. Hello, Wary Canary. How are you? I love that emote. The little smiley with the hand going crazy like that. Still stuck on the island, Keezus, but we are about to finish up. You have not missed any cheating. I have done it all legit, from the ground up. Pure survival. Hardcore. Disappointed and shocked. Somehow, I don't think anybody cares. I could be wrong. There could be people that really do care a lot. But I think most of the people that have been around here don't really mind. Look at all this loot. Look at all this loot I did nothing with. Maybe at the end, just for curiosity's sake, I'll come back to this and offline, just record what level I get to using all the crafting ingredients, like what I was able to make. It would be kind of cool to consolidate all of this down into craftable items. Potato. 7 potatoes. I think that's all I need. Oh, I do. I did get the poison recipe from that one book. That's cool. That's hella sick, dude. Salt. Salt pile. It is venison chop I'm supposed to make, correct? Three cooked venison chops, 10 potatoes. Find a map of the area. I have the map, don't I? We've had the map for a long time. Map of Skyrim and the outlying islands. Yep. All right, we got everything we need. I did some mining off stream. Hey, all the stuff I did for Oblivion Imperial City was legit. All right? Any of the off-stream mining that I did for that one, that was legit. All right? I even recorded that grinding, or most of it. I didn't want the file size to get super bloated recording every second, so I would just like hit the button I have to keep the recording going. Not a word, not a peep. I'd love to see more Oblivion without a region lock. I would love to check back in with Justin Faze on modded OG Oblivion. Here we go. All right, everybody, pretend I just did the craziest thing ever in game. Start cheering. We need celebration. We need hype. We need excitement. We just survived on the island. We're sailing back to Skyrim. We have completed the mod without any cheats. 100% legit. For the most part. Feels good. Feels good. Thanks, everybody. Thank you. This was a very long grind. It really wasn't that bad. But I did die 42 times, which is quite a lot. And we kept the recording at a reasonable length. We finished what we needed to. I loved this mod. I would recommend it. I think if you're looking for a unique Skyrim experience and you only kind of tapped in for a little bit of these streams, or whatever it is, maybe you only caught the ending, I recommend it. I fully endorse the island. Give it a try in the Nexus. Scrap it and do it over. Nope. Hell no. All natty. Thank you all for hanging out with me. I do have to get going. I have quite a few other things I have to work on before I go, but I'm glad we finished this. I'm glad we played through this mod. Finished the story. It was interesting. I enjoyed it. I had a good time. I like playing through weird mods like this. We should do it more often. I think I am going to give that a try. Next stream, we're going to do vanilla Skyrim, and the speedrun is going to be until we crash the game. I don't know how we'll do that, but it could be fun. I'll Oh, I'm sorry. I'll probably stream something variety tomorrow, like The Long Drive. I haven't played that in a while, and it sounds fun. Good night, everybody. Talk soon.